I went out with Lynn's the other day, Sunday, lovely day, nice and sunny. She took the Diavel, I took the Tuono. Before we went out, I noticed that my battery was showing weak on the charger. So we're having a ride around, normal little bit of banter that we have.
Have I got to do a U-turn on this?
No, we're going straight down here.
What, and down Nuttall Road?
And do a U-turn. And then we decided to drop off at a petrol station. Okay. I've got to hope that my bike will start though, remember? Or shall I leave mine and just fill yours up?
Okay, done?
Yep.
Welcome, lovely.
Fingers crossed it starts.
If not, I'll see you next weekend.
No.
You're joking?
No. Non-starter. Anyway, you get the idea. So I had to go and pick it up in the van. Wasn't a major problem because again I got Lynn's and the Diavel, so I wasn't stranded anywhere. Just went home and picked the van up, that's all. But that's 2 batteries that the Tuono's gone through in 2 years. A couple of people have suggested I ought to use the Tuono a little bit more, I suppose, so I'll give them that. But I have bought a lithium-ion battery. Oh, got to turn my gloves down. My hands were burning. Ouch. Wonder what that was. Anywho, I bought this lithium-ion battery. And it just felt, when I picked it up, like it had got nothing in it. It was just like an empty shell with magic in it. I couldn't believe how light it was, and I thought there's no way that's going to start the Tuono. But put it on, and I've never seen the Tuono crank over so quick on a battery. I was well impressed. The problem with the Tuono is the hot start. Because it's such a high compression engine, there's a couple of other bikes on out there that have the same problem. When they get hot, the compression seems to increase on them, which makes it harder to actually turn the engine over. So we're going to have to see how it goes, but I've also got the Tuono booked into Windy Corner Aprilia in Leicestershire, and that's booked in to have a new map fitted. So they're going to be putting the race map on the ignition, which is going to be interesting to see. And they're also going to balance my throttle bodies up as well to make sure that's all good. But they've very kindly agreed to take over the warranty work on the Aprilia. Very, very helpful people. So if you're in the area and you get the opportunity to deal with Windy Corner, I would recommend them. Second thing, my CBR600 track bike. I went to Donington last week, and first time out on the bike it did feel a little bit strange, but I actually felt like I was doing really, really well. But I was actually about 5 seconds a lap off what my Aprilia was doing. Even though the bike, he's moved over for me, but I'm not taking any chances. Even though the bike felt like it was really working hard and everything, it just obviously isn't as quick as the Tuono. Little thank you for moving over. Anyway, about halfway through the day, I think it was about the second session in the afternoon, this happened. So I took the exhaust to Scorpion exhaust, which are only about 15 minutes away from me. The main man came out, had a look at it, and agreed that there was a manufacturing fault with that. He didn't ask me where I bought it from, he didn't ask me how much I paid for it, he didn't ask me if I had a receipt. He just said, yep, we'll fix that for you. No questions. Though they phoned me up a couple of days ago, and they said that they haven't got any replacement carbon end cans, because unfortunately that particular model I think is discontinued. But they did offer to put a stainless steel end on for me. Now, because it's only a track bike anyway, I'm not really too worried. It saves me spending out £200 to £300 on a new exhaust, doesn't it? So thank you ever so much, Scorpion. Very, very helpful. and I didn't even have to ask if they were going to do something for me. He offered. So there you go. Apologies if I've not done an upload recently. A couple of things. I mean, the weather's not been brilliant anyway. I've not had the motivation, and when the weather comes a little bit better, I'll probably do one for you. Alright people, speak to you later. Bye bye. Bum 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 bum.